Hello, and it's Trippylegit Gaming here. Today I thought, well, I'm kind of taking a break from gaming, but don't worry, I'm working on the Red Dead Redemption streaming and recordings. Don't worry, more on the way. But today we're gonna do a reaction video to a popular artist. Well, yeah, that's better. Yeah, we're gonna do a reaction video to one of my favorite artists. Shout out to Tom MacDonald here, and I'm gonna do reaction videos on his music. And today I thought we'd start with People So Stupid. And that's one of his older songs, but you know what? It's one of my most favorite songs. Congratulations! Activision saved the planet. No more plastic straws wrapped in paper, just paper straws wrapped in plastic. Congratulations. Yes, I know. Shout out. Great. I might have gotten that a little wrong. I'm sorry. I know. Slap myself in the face. Anyway, I love this. I love that song. It's one of my favorite. Tom MacDonald, wow, what do I like about him so much? Well, with me being autistic, it's really hard for me to show my emotions, but when something makes me cry, it's really got to mean something. So the song I Wish and his song Cancer, oh man, he did it twice for me. Wow, Tom, you did the impossible for me. You made me cry because of a song. So shout out to you. I love your music. I love Nova. I love your music too. Hope you guys are doing good. Stay safe out there. So you know what? Let's get this started. We're gonna go Tom MacDonald, Trippylegit Gaming here. Mix. Last. Wait, what heck is it? Oh, here we go. People So Stupid.
Hi! I'm praying that the world changes soon. Can get a doobie on a plane, but there's Uzis in our schools. Every dude who touched a boob or a booty getting me too. What you expect from the kids who went to Hooters at
Wow. Well, he's right. I mean, this Me Too crap is freaking crazy. Um, yeah, it's like you can't even talk to a girl. And, it's really interesting on how wow. Okay. Like the freaking media, the media chooses what it wants to talk about, right? I mean, like, okay, so we got Bill Cosby, that was all over the news. We got Epstein, who's dead, that was all over the news. There was one article I read on MSN on a computer one time. There was one article about Morgan Freeman being supposedly accused of it. One mention of it, but the rest of the media, CNN, MSNBC, whatever, I didn't hear anything about the Morgan Freeman one except for that one article I read online, and it was a short article about him supposedly being accused. So yeah, and you know what? It's true. Donald Trump, you know, there is some fake news out there, and you know what? The media is corrupt. It's about this because I guess the Morgan Freeman one wasn't going to make them any money. That's why they never talked about it. I mean, everyone's getting Me Too'd. You walk down the street, you try and get a girl's phone number. Oh my gosh, it's rape! Seriously. And I just randomly paused at a terrible moment for his sister. I'm sorry. Shout out to her. She's really beautiful. Apparently, I heard she's a nurse, so shout out to Tom's sister. Stay safe out there. Anyway, let's get back on with the song. Seriously, the Me Too thing's just crazy.
after school. We're all triggered and defensive. We're all racist and we're sexist. We all grew up watching South Park. How are we offended? Now being fat is beautiful. Name a thing that you can't do. Jumping jacks, run a mile, live past 42. Man, it used to be cool to just flip a bird to the system, and now it's trendy to be triggered and pretend you're a victim. It's my race, it's my weight, it's because I'm a Christian. I hate the internet and any.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Racism. He's right. I mean, I may look white, but no, I'm not. I'm actually from my family's from Paraguay. I mean, seriously, in America, seriously, what makes a person in America white today? We're so diversified. Um, y- you know, um, I'm Hispanic. I'm a little bit of German. I'm South American Indian. I'm not white. I mean, I'm not offended. And you know what? The reality of it is in America, and this came true around a few years ago. It pays to be a person of color, African American, black, whatever, in America. Well, one case I remember years ago, there was this case of these two African American guys. They go into a Starbucks and they're waiting. Something about they're waiting for a friend. I think it was in Oregon, right? Which is where I'm from. I'm from the state of Oregon. I'm in Oregon, and they were told to leave, and there was a sign clearly in the building that said "No loitering." What were they doing while they were in there? They didn't order food. They didn't order a drink, and they were loitering. And it got all over the news, and they sued Starbucks, and they got money for it. And they supposedly said, well, they did say that they were going to give the money that they won from the lawsuit to charity. Well, that's a good thing. I don't know if they actually gave to charity enough. They said they did. But if it was two white guys who walked in there, and they tried to pull that stuff of, oh, you're being racist, people, America, the media would just say, screw you. It's true. It pays to be colored in America today. Me, I'm freaking human mind, and I'm freaking disgusted at all this. He's right. No, Tom MacDonald, don't censor yourself. Keep it up. It pays to be African American in America today. It's the truth. And you know what? Some people might just say I'm evil for that, but you know what? I don't care. You know what? Tom MacDonald doesn't care either.
One who has an opinion, and everybody angry if you say white. Okay, fine. Pass me the brush and I'll paint my face to the shades right. Let's talk about abortion. Sorry, tell me how this works. Bacteria is life on Mars, but a heartbeat isn't life on Earth. Weird.
Wow. Okay, wow, he's triggering everybody. Well, okay. Well, I'm going to come out and say it. I'm pro-life, and I'm proud. I'm not going to recant that. I'm not going to go back on it. The true history of abortion goes back to Margaret Sanger, who I have proof she was a racist. Okay, the whole point of abortion, and is still some ways today, is to kill off the minorities, especially African Americans. And there's a letter out there that's been confirmed that was typed up by her, and it's been verified in like 1929 to a eugenics doctor. And in there it says, we do not want word to get out that the goal of Planned Parenthood is to eradicate the Negro race. Well, I mean, how the heck is that racist, what I just said? Negra in Spanish means black. Is that racist? Everything's racist. Everything. Seriously, the freaking liberals, the media, they lash onto it and they spread it, and it's not racist. Not everything is racist. And that's what Tom's trying to say. Stop it. Just stop. Anyway, back to it. Who want issues? Issues dumb.
I'm a hater because I can't relate to gay pride. Call me homophobic because I don't want to date guys. K-type. I, for one, I'm not surprised the world is kind along the way. Give trophies to children for losing just because they decide to play. We exercise our right to vote.
Wow. You know what? He's right. And, this is kind of new. I mean, not really, but I'm 28. When I was in high school, not that I learned anything, well, in middle school, too. Yeah, actually, I remember, I'm not really athletic, but, I tried out for the basketball team in private school when I was in private school. And, I did it for fun. And, you lost or you won. And you'd line up both teams and you'd walk over and you say this, good game, good game, good game, good game, good game. I mean, if you lost, you didn't get a trophy. It's that simple. In life, all across the earth, there's winners and there's losers. You get up, pull your pants back up, and try again. And seriously, oh, you lost, so you get a ribbon anyway or a trophy. So you feel included. Seriously, men, women, buck up. Male, female, buck up. There's losers and there's winners. Okay? Now don't give up and say you're not going to try again just because you lost. No, Tom's right. Seriously, we do give trophies just because they decide to play. Participation trophies. Okay. Like, oh my god. Wow. Seriously. And of course, I'm sure everyone's offended. Well, a lot of people. Mainly liberals. There, I said it. Anyway, back to it.
And hate the politicians. Ay, this is a democracy. It's partly your decision. Ay, this is weird. Feels like this is a different year. If I identify as a female, then when my balls and penis disappear, children want to gender switch and hate
it. Well, it's true. I mean, with all the sex changes, and once again, the media is promoting it. I mean, like, look at Bruce Jenner, who's now Miss. The media chewed all that stuff up and spread it and talked about it. And it said, I mean, they're promoting this stuff. I mean, okay, more than a few years ago, I remember this case in California. Now, I don't agree with this at all. This couple, these two females had got custody and adopted this kid, right? This little boy. And a baby. Okay, he's not even 2 years old yet, okay? This is how young he is. I mean, he's not even a year at the time that this was happening, right? And I don't know what happened to it, but they were going to the courts to have his sex changed. And of course, there's other ones too. This divorce happened, and the father's trying to get custody of the kid, and the woman, the ex-wife, wants to, and the kid's not even double digits yet, of age at the time, because the wife wants to let him get a sex change. Do you realize what the heck you're doing when that happens? I don't care if you're female and you want to be a boy, you're male and you want to be a girl. At that age, you're screwing them up even more psychologically and emotionally for when they get older. And the thing with the gay and the lesbian thing, gay, bisexual, straight thing, my parents used to be cops, and my dad's pretty educated, and he said that the reason why, because I asked him, why is it that some men who are gay, right, but they have manliness, they have masculine, and some of them are total femmes. They're extremely feminine. Well, think about it this way. The reason why they're feminine, even though they're a male, but they're gay, but then even if they're male and gay, but they still do have the masculinity, but then they don't, for the men that don't, right? Like that, something happened to them earlier on in their life that was traumatic, that put them on the path that caused them to lose their masculinity. I don't care if you agree with me. I don't care if you disagree with me. No, it's a fact. Something contributed to them losing their masculinity. And it's true, but Tom's spitting out the facts. Thank you. I'm glad. Yeah, they lost their masculinity.
Men is feminist, depression and anxiety are trendy, we're too sensitive, invented 80 genders, mad the world is not accepting it, and gave them more attention than normal women and men can get. What a contradiction, being human is so tragic, focus on minorities, ignoring all the masses, hallelujah everyone, activism save the planet, no more plastic straws and paper, just paper straws wrapped in plastic, congratulations.
Wow, okay, I'm going to rewind that and talk about something else. I'm going to repeat a certain section and stuff, but you know what? No, he's absolutely right, Oh, and then the no straw concept, right? They're they're getting rid of the supposed plastic, right? And for the no straw concept, right? With the coffee cups, and the lids, right? The lids are where you put your mouth to it, right? On some of them, they're higher up, so they use more plastic somewhere else. So you're not actually helping the environment by doing that. You may think you do. In fact, there are people who actually need those. Oh no! What the heck did I do? Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to rewind it anyway. There's people like Squirmy and Grubs, another YouTuber couple who Squirmy is a like muscle dysplasia. He's in a wheelchair. He needs those straws. Okay. And in fact, I love that channel. Go check him out. Go check out Squirmy and Scrubs too. It's a hilarious YouTube channel. Um, but no, they need those plastic bendy straws so he can drink out of things. And you want to ban them? Seriously, it's stupid. And he's right. Activision saved the planet. Congratulations. I mean, seriously, it's freaking people are stupid. Freaking stupid.
Hallelujah, everyone! Activism saved the planet. No more plastic straws and paper, just paper straws wrapped in plastic. Congratulations.
We are so stupid, especially America.
Look, I get it. It's like the world is going crazy. Seems like a school shooting happens almost daily. The racism, rape culture, hatred that we're facing is way too ingrained for our hashtags to change it. We've become so late.
Wow, okay. You know what? He's right. Once again, I mean, like the school shootings, you know what? I'm going to tell you what the freaking issue is. Okay? And you want to talk about the solution? Okay. There is nothing you're going to do that is going to stop the school shootings. And you say video games causes violence. No, they don't. Obama already proved this multiple times with tests. Okay, drop it. Okay, it's been proven that it really does. It's not the sole cause of it. Like Adam Lanza still would have done what he had done, even if he had not been playing hours on end of Grand Theft Auto. He still would have did what he did at Sandy Hook. Okay, it's not even 1% factor. Doesn't even count. Hardly. It's so minuscule. Okay, no. Okay, it's the mentally ill. It's the bullies, and the teacher's not doing anything about it. Look, I was bullied in school, okay, and I had this teacher who didn't do anything about it. His concept was, well, I didn't see it, so I can't do anything about it. That concept today, if that was out here today, that would not work. So, you know what? The schools have done a lot to improve on that, but, do we still have more ways to improve on it? Absolutely. But, well, Lars Larson, who's a radio host in Oregon on 101, the Lars Larson show, he said, what are we going to do? Ban all the guns? Yeah, look, there's nothing you can do. As long as we have forks, we're going to use them. As long as we have knives, we're going to use them. As long as there are guns, and you can't ban them all, trust me, it's impossible. Stuff's going to happen. People are going to get a hold of them that should not have them, who should not have a hold of them, and use it in cases like a school. And it's sad, but it's reality. Unless we ban all the guns, which is not going to happen, so it's a part of life now. It's sad, but it's the truth. It's the freaking truth. Okay? As long as we have forks, we're going to use them. As long as we have guns, someone's going to get a hold of them who's not supposed to have them. And then they're going to use them. He's absolutely right. People are so stupid.
The world is going crazy. Seems like a school shooting happens almost daily. The racism, rape culture, hatred that we're facing is way too ingrained for our hashtags to change it. We've become so lazy and complacent, afraid of our generation. We think activism's Instagramming memes and complaining. It's a problem when there's actually actions you could be taking, but you're triggered so you just cry like a baby.
Okay. First off, I'm religious, and Tom MacDonald's religion, he's a Christian too. So, Tom, shout out to you. Peace be with you. Peace be with you, Tom. Okay. People might say that they're offended by this. Okay, yeah. Okay, I mean, he's got the, he's tied to a cross. Well, you know what? If you're offended by this, let me ask you something. Do you listen to rap as well? And have you ever heard of the album by Tupac that was released shortly after his death called Machiavelli? He was on the cross too. I'm not offended. Okay? I mean, it would take a lot to offend me. I mean, it would have to be justified. This Now, Tom, I'm not offended by this. I understand what you're doing because people are being crucified for speaking the truth. Because you know what? They don't want to accept the truth. And Tom, he's spitting out the truth right on the mark. No more plastic. Congratulations, this plastic straw thing, the Me Too movement, racism, freaking hashtagging things. They're saying you stop bullying. Wow, no, that ain't gonna do crap. And the media's promoting all this. Hashtag I see, stop bullying. What the hell is that gonna do? Nothing. It's gonna do nothing at all. Keep it up, Tom. Keep it up. Hoo hoo, wah wah wah. Get better issues, we're gonna run out of tissues, it's so dumb. Damn. Shout out to Nova, making for every single one of his videos. And we're going to do that one next, too. Well, both of his Mac Lethal deaths. Sorry. Where I'm going to do those eventually as well. So, yeah, we're going to do those as well. No, Tom, he spat out 100% legitimacy. I'm not offended. Okay, I'm a minority, and I'm not offended. I'm freaking human mutt. You know? And like another one of his songs, White Boy, you know? Give me a definition besides Tom MacDonald, besides Tom Cruise, Nicolas Cage, any other white person in government or who's famous. Give me the definition of an everyday white person in America. We're so diversified, and you know what? That's a beautiful thing. You know, the story of the Lovings with the interracial marriage thing and this battle that they went through, which is a good movie, The Lovings, that they made. No, congratulations, America. Thank you for legalizing interracial marriage. Thank you, Supreme Court, at that time. And you know, it needs to stay that way. That is absolutely right. But you know, no. Seriously, in America today, since it's so diversified with our culture, which had brought a lot of good things from other countries into America, of the melting pot, we're so diversified. Give me the definition of a white person in America today. Of a regular white person. I mean, I'm sure they're out there. But seriously, we're so diversified. And that's a good thing. No, keep it up, Tom MacDonald. I'm not offended. People are so stupid. You know? He's up there with Tupac, Biggie Smalls, Eminem, okay, NWA, Ice Cube. Tom MacDonald is up there, man. Same thing with Adam Calhoun. You know? Which I will be doing reaction videos to his music as well. I love Adam Calhoun. In fact, you know what? That would be a good thing if Tom MacDonald and Adam Calhoun got together and did a song. Oh man, that would just be freaking bomb. But no, shout out to Tom MacDonald, man. People are so stupid. Keep it up. I salute you.